I said, find out for me, Barbara, who the people are that are supposedly dead. So she went to Stone, and he reduced it from 34 to 9, okay, and gave her the names. And I went and took those names and those jurisdictions, and I wrote to the police departments or the sheriff's departments in those jurisdictions, and I said, I understand I am the suspect in this crime, and I want to take polygraph, I want to be interviewed, I want the whole 9 yards, I want an attorney, blah, blah, blah. And I went through all 9 of them and ended up getting letters from every one saying that I have cooperated, and that they have given me whatever tests they wanted to give me, and that I am no longer a suspect. And Sandra's got that stuff. I've asked her to give it to people like yourself, where she's got copies of the letters from each state attorney's office clearing me as a suspect because of my cooperation. And the latest one that we did was the FBI. Mr. Hazelwood wrote a letter and said, you are not on our list as being a serial killer. This is Robert Stone and his little cabal down there saying, yeah, that man's a serial killer. I say, yeah, but you've never linked me to a crime scene, Mr. Stone. When am I going to be linked to a crime scene? You can call me whatever you want to call me, but let's see some evidence. Sondra called him on the phone and said, you've accused the man of having sex with corpses. Do you have something to back that up? I was furious, man. Could you imagine a Catholic boy raised in a Catholic school and being accused of having sex with a dead body on the front page of a newspaper? Outrageous. Makes me mad just talking about it. And she says, well, I'll call him and ask him. And she calls him on the phone and says, well, you've accused the man of necrophilia here in this news article. What is your proof? What do you base this on? He says, well, he wrote stories. He's written it all up in fiction. He must be doing it. I said, duh. That's supposed to be the evidence. My book is supposed to be the evidence. Claim. You see, this is Sondra again. Here's what Sondra is interested in: making money. Okay, that's her primary motive in life, is generating money for her. When she wrote to me, she was not interested in me, how are you doing? Gee, it's been a long time, would you like to get back together again? It's, do you still write those stories? Because I was writing back in 1965. In fact, my instructor in 1965 was Harry. Here I'm telling you the pitch. So when I find out that Sondra wants to make money, I say, yeah, I write it, and boy, do I ever, you know, and killer fiction shows that I'm a writer, all right? And then she says, well, what if, the same question you're giving me, what if you never get out, you know? I said, well, we'll just write up a story like Donald Evans would just say, yeah, everything they said is true, I killed 34. We'll write it up as first person account. I said, boy, you can make a lot of money selling that, and it won't make any difference because I won't be able to get it getting out anyway, see? And that's where that's coming from. All that is a business decision, more or less. There's no evidence I killed anybody. And then she started coming on with this thing from Zebra Books. They framed me for murder. Mr. Schwartz framed me.